What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Friday, October 19th. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and each and every time, like you guys always do. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the basketball season. A few days into the season, a lot of great games out there, a lot of close games, a couple blowouts here and there, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the games, because I certainly am. I'm happy basketball is here. I can't wait for college basketball to kick off. It's just a few weeks away. Then we're going to be filled with action, nonstop action, and we're going to be killing it with the bets. So basketball season is here, so it's time to bust out the parlays. So most of my videos from here on out are going to be parlays, like I started out doing last year and had a ton of success doing that. That's what I'm best at, my money line parlays. So I'm going to get back into that. So today will be my NBA video. Tomorrow, stay tuned for my college football video. We had a killer college football weekend last weekend, and then my NFL video will be coming out on Saturday during the day sometime. So stay tuned for the next couple videos. Those will be football only. And yeah, so before I get into today's free play parlay, I do want to mention my Patreon page. That's where I post all my plays every single day. When you don't see me here on the YouTube channel, I still have my picks over on the Patreon page every single day. NHL, MLB, college football, NFL, and of course the NBA, and soon to be college basketball. Basically every sport that's out there, I'm putting plays out there. Teasers, parlays, straight bets. It's all going on the page every single day. So if you're interested in more than just my free play that I give out here most days, check out my Patreon page. This is what it looks like. This is how to get there. Patreon.com/JVille Sports. Patreon.com/JVille Sports. That's where I post all my plays, like I said, every single day in all sports. So definitely check it out if you're interested. Otherwise, let's go ahead and move on to today's free play. So I'm going to give out a parlay like I mentioned. Let me throw it up on the screen here. It's a full slate today, but a lot of the lines are actually pretty low, so it's a good straight bet day. But I think there is enough games here to do a money line parlay. So this is what it's going to be. So the first team on the parlay is the New Orleans Pelicans. Look out for this team. We know they're going to be a very, very good team, but look out for them this game because they did have a monster win their first game, which was on the road against Houston. So now they come back home and they face a Sacramento Kings team that not a lot of people get up to play. This team is always bad, but they have a lot of young talent. It was a pretty close game, their first game against Utah a couple days ago. They got off to a hot start. I thought they were trending towards blowing Utah out, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. Utah's too good of a team. They were going to come back. It's how the NBA is. Teams make their runs. The other team makes their runs. But the Kings got off to a super, super hot start. They weren't missing anything. But like I said, the Utah Jazz came back in the second quarter and closed the gap pretty quickly. But Sacramento has a lot of young talent. Over the next few years, they're going to get better and better. But this is going to be a young, scrappy team. Early in the season, they think they're good. They're going to be in a lot of close games. But like I said, the Pelicans are a much better team. They should win this game at home. It's a big line. It's almost 12 points. But like I said, they got up for a big game against the Rockets. Now they come back home. It is their home opener, though. There's going to be a lot of energy in the building. So Pelicans should definitely take care of business at home against the Sacramento Kings. And then the next game, we have the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies aren't going to be very good. But you know who is going to be worse than them? That's the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks got whooped by the New York Knicks, who aren't even a good team either. The Memphis Grizzlies, they have Mike Conley. He's being paid max money. They have Gasol down low. He's still money in the bank. They have Chandler Parsons. They have Jermichael Green. They have a lot of players on this Memphis Grizzlies team. They're not going to be... The West is so tough right now. They're not going to contend in the West, but they are much better than the Atlanta Hawks, who's one of the worst teams in the NBA. This is Memphis's home opener. They're going to get the job done here at home against the Atlanta Hawks. Last game on the board is the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is another team you have to look out for. A lot of drama going on right now with Jimmy Butler. He wants out. He wants a max deal. Minnesota's not going to give it to him, so he wants out. Cleveland coming to town. Kevin Love coming back where he spent many years in Minnesota. Their whole offense is pretty much running through Kevin Love. He had a really, really good game last game. Like I said, pretty much every possession went through him when he was on the court. But this is not going to be a good Cleveland team. It's just minus LeBron James. They're going to compete probably for a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference because, like I said, it's very top heavy in the East, the middle on down. Could be anybody's game. So Cleveland will definitely compete. They have players there, of course. Kevin Love. They drafted a good rookie with their first pick. And then it's the usual suspects, Tristan Thompson and George Hill, J.R. Smith. They're just not a great team to compete with the teams out in the West, especially Minnesota. Minnesota has too much talent. They're starting five, their bench, they're stacked. It's just a lot of drama right now, this is a team that you probably don't want to mess with. But they played the San Antonio Spurs very, very well. It was a 3-point spread, and they pretty much lost by just about that. I think they lost by 3 or 4. So they were right there. Played the San Antonio Spurs. Very, very tough. So now they come back home, face the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're 0-1 as well. So I like the Timberwolves here. I don't know if they're going to blow out the Cavaliers, but I like them to win this game at home. So these are 3 home money lines I don't see losing. Pelicans, Grizzlies, T-Wolves. You put the 3 together, it's minus 116, so that pays almost even money. So I think it's a good bet for today, one that I'm going to be putting in myself, and we'll see what happens. So these are the type of plays you'll see over on the Patreon page. Parlays, bigger parlays than this. You'll see my teasers and my other straight bets. So all that will be over on the Patreon page. So if you're interested, definitely check that page out. But as far as today goes, this is what I'll be giving out here on the channel. Today's free play is a 3-team money team parlay. Money line parlay, I should say. Pelicans, Grizzlies, T-Wolves, 3-team money line parlay. Just about even money. Let's get it done. So that's going to wrap up today's video, NBA video. Like I said, stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll have my college football video. We're going to have another huge weekend, and then the NFL right after that. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Good luck with whatever picks you guys decide to put in today. We have a few games in hockey. Looks like there's a game in the college football and full slate in the NBA and MLB. There's a game, so a lot out there today. So good luck with whatever you guys decide to put in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Like I said, good luck.